Hey, I'm just waiting for everybody to get back into this chat here. We did the video in order for me to go live properly. I had to switch windows, so hopefully everybody gets word of it. I don't really know how to share it without messaging everyone separately because I'm archaic. Hey, what's up? Sorry about that, guys. I just have to. I had to switch to a different chat because it wouldn't let me do it because I've never done this before. So just trying to get everybody else logged in here. So, uh, yeah, sorry about that. Yes, you took you a minute to get there. Yeah, me too. Took me longer than a minute. But yeah, thanks for checking the video out. If anybody has any like questions or comments about it, Frank is certainly attentive. Um, yeah, let's talk. Like I said, I've never done this before, so hopefully, uh, hopefully it goes well. The next time we do it, I'll try to figure out how to how to do it all in one chat so we don't confuse anybody. So, oh well. You live, you learn. What I should have done was like a test run of this thing, but I didn't get a chance to. I didn't have any time to. So I apologize about that, everybody. Sure, like the guitarist. Actually, that shirt that the guitarist has, that Chad has, is a shirt that one of the characters in Teen Wolf. Yeah, the one of the characters in Teen Wolf wears that shirt. I think it's the guy that is like trying to profit off of him after he realizes that he's a werewolf. He's like, let's make money off of this thing, you know? So I think it's, yeah, Styles. Yep, yep. We just watched that movie the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I know that shirt. I hadn't seen that movie in years. Yeah. Pretty funny. But then they made a sequel, and I don't think the sequel was very good. I don't really remember it, so I either didn't see it or it just didn't work as a sequel. Let's see. If you guys, whoever's in the chat right now, if you guys can send that link, the link to this, to whoever else might be watching or wanting to watch, can you do that for me? I'm trying to do that as well, but and I'm just gonna leave this up for you guys to just talk and chat about the video or about the song or about skip class or just music in general. So yeah, I'm not used to being in front of the camera, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, roller derby girls are mean. Did the roller derby girls get the link to the video? We were supposed to send it to them. I don't really know any of them. So whoever is on here, send the link to the derby girls so they can see it. They were a lot of fun, actually. They were tough. A couple of them, I was like, oh, like these girls could really kick my ass. I better behave myself. But they were doing some cool like stunts and stuff too, like rolling, like taking dives, falling over the side of the wall into like into the bleachers or whatever, like into the bench. Like it looked like it would have hurt, especially with those heavy skates on. There are a lot of teams out there. I think so. I think like roller derby is kind of a prominent thing in Chicago. I know they have leagues. Um, I know one of my friends who I don't know if she even still works there, but at one of my favorite bars in Chicago, Nisei Lounge in Wrigleyville, she was a derby girl. I'm pretty sure her name was Val. Her name is Val. Like this? Okay, cool. All right, boy. All right, we had to give Frank his 30 seconds of fame. Mm. Let's see. Is anyone else? We got 6 people in here. That's pretty good for now. Chad, you like a tough woman? How about sending that link to everybody so we can see it, so everybody else can see it? I know I didn't have time to create a good link, so the link automatically says "Money," which is our other song that we have a video for. So don't be confused by that. It's just what defaulted. Oh, I guess it's different now. Trying to send this link to everybody. Are you gonna show dong or what? Well, that's for a different chat. You know, I'll send you that link later, AJ. Frank over here sure isn't shy about that. He walks around naked all the time. Does anybody have any like questions about the video? That's what we're here to really talk about, or about the recording process of the song, anything like that. Anthony's definitely got that sauce. AJ sauce, that's what they call it. Alabama Johnson sauce. That's what that is. Barbecue. Thanks. I mean, it was a lot of fun making that video. So we just rented out a roller rink for the night and hoped and prayed that the people um, that we called to be in it showed up. We didn't really know what was going to happen until it was time to do it. Yeah, I can skate backwards, James. I've been able to skate backwards since I was a little kid. Not as well as you, Mr. Hockey Man, but mhm. I know you don't believe me. James, you know what? Jesse DeMace's name came up yesterday, and I mentioned you plunging people's septic tanks, whatever. Uh, James, did you see the video on the other link? Oh, thanks. If you guys can send the link to everybody else that was watching the live stream so we can all kind of get in here and then I don't know. I'm totally leaving this up to you guys to just, take over. It's no fun if it's just a one-sided conversation. So, what's to say? Durham, which video shoot? How come you did not take your shirt off as a fan of Indomani? Who is that? I'm guessing that's John Sloss because it's like an unidentified idiot. I didn't take my shirt off because I didn't want to make anybody else jealous. One of these days, I'll take my shirt off. But nobody asks for it. I play shows and nobody ever cheers for me to take my shirt off, so I feel like I shouldn't do it. Oh, I get whiplash? Oh, yeah. That hurt, actually, that hurt for, like, 2 days. I kinda wish that that part when I actually landed, made it into the final cut of the video, but we got Danny falling pretty good too, so you know, we gotta give the lead singer his cred. But I think everybody, except for maybe some of the roller girls, the derby girls, took a good spill at least once or twice. I'm pretty sure Max, our keyboardist, or guitar player in this video, took a couple of nasty spills too. But he actually, like, I don't know if he's here in the chat or not, but I think he maybe never roller skated before ever, or he hadn't done it in a really long time, and he picked it up like just like that. I was like, damn, this guy's really good. So then that kind of encouraged me to, you know, keep my balance better. Does that, James? I don't think I had roller skated since we were little kids. Because I remember you had a birthday party. I think it was in like Sayre, Pennsylvania, or somewhere where we roller skated. I think you had a couple of them where we roller skated or we roller bladed, but I think we roller skated at a party that you had thrown for like, I don't know, it must have been like your 8th or 9th birthday or something like that. We were little kids. 7th or 8th. I don't know. I've never heard of this man, John, but he sounds handsome and gentlemanly. Yeah. Yeah, well, because the John that is handsome and gentlemanly doesn't exist. That's why you've never heard of him. You're thinking of yourself, the other John. Shout out to Brandon. Oh yeah, Brandon Gassel, shot, chopped, and uh, well, shot and chopped this video. I was gonna say shot, chopped, and scored it, but we scored it. So yeah, shout out to the Derby girls again. Yeah, shout out to them. Do the Derby girls have the link to the video? Shout out to Anook. Yeah, Anook did a great job. Without her, we would have it would have been a completely different video. So, and shout out to Charlie All, Chad's dad, for helping us out. Um, and for being in the video. Yep. Shout out to my old man. Shout out to Liam Pizzotic for being there and helping us out. Uh, I don't know if he's in the video at all, but he helped us out behind the scenes. So glad that he was able to be a part of it too. Who else was there? A whole bunch of people there that I don't really know. Um, I really want to go roller skating again. Like I didn't even realize that roller rinks still existed. I mean, we kind of had to drive kind of far to get to one, but um, there's got to be a roller skating rink like closer to like downtown area. It was a lot of fun. It should be a thing again. Like somehow it just sort of, you know, dissolved into obscurity. Has Frank ever roller skated? It's a good question. He's ice skated before, and by ice skated I mean slipped on ice. Let's see. I do. I just saw the video. Such fun to skate in this video at my favorite place, Fleetwood. Okay, so you've been there before, Stacy. Cool. Well, thank you so much for being in the video. I was just talking about how roller skating should be more of a thing. It's just really not. I feel like it's like a lost activity. Sorry, I'm like forcing my dog to sit on my lap. This is Frankenstein. He is more interested in the treats next to the computer than anything. This is my right hand man. One day, Frank will make it into a music video, I hope, or into a song. Actually, we have another song called Social Therapy. Excuse me. And Chad's dog actually made the cut in that one. You can hear him barking toward the beginning of the song. So, really nice, beautiful dog that Chad has. Right? I don't think you ever met him, have you? Stacy, can you send the link to your friends? Do you have like a role? Are you on? Is that all of you on one team that did the video, or are you all on different teams in different leagues? Like, do you have rivalries and stuff? Like, if you all see each other like at a skating rink, do you do exactly what we did in the video? Like for like open skate, like do you have rivals and stuff? What's the um Derby girl rivalry situation look like? We're all friends in the same team. Chicago Knockouts. Cool. Let's look them up. But on different teams, like when you have different teams, like when you see someone from a different team, are you like, "Yeah, fuck you," you know? Yeah, this is our second video. Our first video is a song called Money. We recorded that. I don't even remember when we recorded it, but we recorded it in earlier 2024, but we shot the music video. I think it was last summer, and you can find that on our YouTube channel as well. So that was a really fun one too. We rented out like a bakery, like diner bakery place. The lady that owns it, um, she has like a really good, really big YouTube channel, and she shoots all her YouTube videos there. It's like a 50s diner. It's really cool. Yeah, Fleetwood. It was like walking into a time machine. It had like a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it like an early 80s vibe. The vibe that you get from the video, as far as like the era, is exactly what it sounded. What it was exactly what it looked like when we walked in. It was like, oh wow, gotta know where you got the shirt though. It looks like somebody possible. No, it's not from your closet. If anybody doesn't know, James is my next door neighbor in New York, and for years and years and years, I've always just made it a habit of just like stealing his stuff just because. Like a lot of times it's not even stuff I really, really want. You do, even though he's got a cool, he's got a lot of stuff in his closet that I would want, like I would wear, but I just did it just to piss him off, just to annoy him. So I'm always, trying to find something in his house or in his closet that I can take with me and then show up later on with it on. But no, that shirt actually, I used to play in a group called Disco Heads, um, and we needed to wear like disco attire. I'm no longer with them anymore, but the shirt remains. I just got it off of Amazon. It was just like a disco ball shirt. Yeah, and I don't really have any use for it anymore, so I figured I'd put it on for this. There are 4 teams in the knockouts, and we skate against each other. Fights do break out. Okay, cool. That's cool. So you keep all the aggression on the floor. That's cool. On the track. James, is it the same with you when you play hockey? Like you get into a fight and then like off the ice, you're like friends again? How's that work? That's how it was when I wrestled. I never really got angry with anybody. I just focused on what I needed to do to win, and then afterwards, it was like whatever, good job. Not everybody was like that though. Some guys would cry when they got off the mat if they lost, or they would just it would ruin their whole day. Or some of them, I don't know if anyone ever really tried to fight me off the mat though. But no, Anouk is still here. She's daydreaming. Oh, Mr. Frank, Frank, come here. Want this? Want another one of these? Up, up. Come on, up, 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 jump up, 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 up. There he is. Here he is. He says hi. So, does anybody have any other like? questions or comments about anything? Because I really don't know what I'm doing here. I hope I'm doing a good job. It's hard to keep everyone engaged for this amount of time. Is there a different link for the official clip? Probably. If there's not, I will re-upload it today and send it to everyone. Hopefully, it just turned into the official clip. I don't really know how YouTube works. Frank probably does. I don't have any more. They're all gone. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. Anything else, guys? We can wrap it up. Oh, it is the official clip. Okay. No questions about like how we recorded it, where we recorded it, anything like that. It's not cool enough, I guess, yet. If you guys can do us a favor though, we really need to grow our social media. And we have accounts on like every social media platform you can think of. So if you can go on those, it would help us out and just follow us. Get your friends to follow us on the official link. If you could like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment on it, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, if it's still going to be around. I don't know if we have a Twitter. I don't know if anyone actually uses it. Facebook, I said Facebook. Yeah, all those. We'll follow you back on it as well. But yeah, if you can send the video to all your friends, obviously, ask them if they can, if they like it, if they dig it, leave a comment, like it, have them send it to their friends, because that's how this stuff works. The music industry right now is kind of fucked. Like, you can't do anything. You can't really do anything unless you have like 500,000, followers. Like a major label won't even look at you unless you do all the work first now. It really sucks. So it's really up to you guys to really help us out to get, you know, to get our name on the map, to get our music out there. So it's really a word of mouth thing. So I'm going to take that opportunity, this opportunity that I have now, to ask you guys to do that. That would be huge for us. And we've got a lot of stuff coming in the works too in the future. 2025 should be pretty big for us. We've got some new music that we're working on, some releases uh, that will eventually have for you guys as well. So I'd love to do this again. Um, Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, this is a really good trial run. Why is Frank against TikTok? Because he doesn't have fingers. He doesn't know how to post stuff. You ever try to text somebody with mittens? Mike Cotter. Of course. Next video for social therapy. We should probably do a video for that. After we do social therapy, I think maybe we'll be able to do a video as we release the song, because we keep releasing music and they're like, oh, we should probably make a music video for that. Okay, because Sauce, this song came out. We originally did it like I think 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. We released it as a single, and then we um released an EP with the song on it. It's actually a better remixed version of Sauce on there. So if you guys are only listening to the single that Sauce is, well, I guess you can't anymore because I took it off of the streaming platforms because it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't ready. So we took it off, and then we remixed it and added a couple of little things to it just to give it a fuller sound. And that's the version of it that's on the Orientation release. So yeah, also that's a big thing too. Go on to Spotify or Apple Music or any, like, Amazon Music, any of those streaming platforms, and go put the song on your playlist. Go send it to people. It's a cool song. It's a banger. I'm proud of it. Um, I think it holds up to everything else that's out there. It's very different than everything else that's out there. We wanted to give give this one like a more of a retro vibe, something you can dance to, you know. 'Cause in my opinion, they don't really make music like this anymore. And that's kind of part of what we're all about, trying to bring back the old days of, playing live music and recording everything for real. That's another really cool thing about this record is that there's nothing sequenced. Like everything that you hear is done for real. The tambourine, I went into a booth and played the tambourine all throughout the song. And then we would chop and edit the parts that we didn't want, as opposed to copying and pasting it like a lot of other ways to do it. Um, yeah, everything is just done for real. It's all done. It's like baking from scratch, you know. So the only thing we didn't do was build the guitars and drums. Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, we do have a live album that's in the works right now. Shout out to Mike Cotter for shooting the live footage for it at Space in Evanston, Illinois. If all you out of towners, all you probably New Yorkers that are listening to this, I know John Woodburn, you're on there. AJ, yeah, Evanston is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Evanston is like the next town up above Chicago. So there's like, I think it's Rogers Park, and then you go just, which is a neighborhood in Chicago, and then you go north, and it's boom, there's Evanston. So yeah, it's a really cool venue space in Evanston, and Mike, Mike and Livia, they shot it for us. They did, I think we did three or four camera angles for that. So we're gonna put all the footage together and cut it and release a live album along with a live video of the performance. And also shout out to Eric Sraga, our our engineer, our fearless engineer, leader of our studio information playback reel, for making this thing sound good. Without him, we'd probably be lost. We'd probably up to our asses in debt with studio time also. So thanks for believing in us. Uh, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else, guys? Next video in the park? What does that mean? Which park? John, what do you mean? Marvin Park? I don't know. I'm not opposed to shooting a music video in a park though. Be cool to shoot one around here in New York. Be a logistical nightmare for everyone though. But anyway, uh, please go on this thing and like it, subscribe to it, share it with everybody you know. Show your parents, show your friends, so you can show your siblings, show your dog, your cat, everybody, and hit up the streaming platforms. I know you guys are listening to music, so whatever streaming platform you use, we're on it. So go find Skip Class and the Dropouts. Go listen to Sauce. Go listen to Money. Go listen to Social Therapy, Million Pieces, X2, Just Want to Dance, all those songs. We have a live album also that's already available that you can listen to that we did at the Cubby Bear. I think it was last summer. I think maybe it was September, August or September, August, I think. That one's pretty cool too. Um, the new live album might have a couple of those tunes on it, but we made sure that it's going to be different. We try to make every release different. So this new live album will be different than the last one as far as like the set list is concerned. So Anyway, anything else, guys? All right, I'm leaving it at that. Peace. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, everyone.